Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while. My wife's been home because of the COVID-19 thing. I just redid my fireplace. So that's what I did there. We just redid the walls here. We redid this room here. I got the drywall over there. We did the kitchen. The kitchen's all done. We did the tiling over there. Got that done. And we did this little Japanese mural thing. So that's all done. So let's see what we got going on. Way things are working out. Hopefully I'll be able to download this. I've been having problems with my camera, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to download this, but I hope I can. So we'll see what's happening. All right, I heard that Warhammer 40,000 is coming out with a 9th edition now, which I don't know why they're doing that, but it is what it is. Every 3 to 4 years, they got to come out with a new edition. So let me show you what I've been doing. I did pick up a few things off of eBay the other day. I got this Space 1899 Ironclads and Ether Flyers. It was an old game from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. I thought this was pretty cool. This is miniature wargaming. Space 1889, Frank Chadwick's Soldier's Companion. It's all black and white, but it's still a cool book. I'll show you what I got. I'll bring it over here in the light so you can see what's happening. I still have some of these guys here from War Games Factory, which is the right size for these guys right here. So I got I got one box left of my Zulu War Brits right here. So we'll use that. There's 20 figures in there. And I can remember this is the old Space 1889 Adversaries, Soldiers of the Queen. I picked this up for 50 bucks off of eBay. And actually RAFM still has these for sale on their website for like $35, and has an extra couple of sprues from that right there. And then so these are them. These guys are already painted from the Rourke's Drift set down here. They're 28 millimeter, but they're actually, because these are a little bit smaller than the regular set down there, but they fit perfectly with these guys right here. And I can remember getting these guys a long, long time ago. This is not my original set. I just picked this off of eBay. And I got some old Victorians right here, characters, which is pretty cool. And you get this little Space 1889 brochure. And Soldiers of the Queen, painting guide. Let's see if we can get this. I'm having a hard time. And then we've got more painting guide, but hey, it is what it is. So I thought that was pretty cool. These are white metal figures. And I remember having a bunch of these way back when. And I ended up selling them off. So I got these. These are new. I never had these before. I got these from the same guy who was selling them. I got these for 30 bucks, which is pretty cool. And this is not on their website anymore, RAFM, which is the Martians, which I thought was pretty neat. So I grabbed them, and I thought that was cool. So I got these guys here. I'm going to utilize these guys with these guys, as if I don't have enough. And then we got this, and I got another book around here called Red Sands, which is missing somewhere. It's probably upstairs in my library. But I thought this was pretty neat. I like that. That was cool. These would have been really awesome if they had color picks, but they don't. But it is what it is. It's pretty cool. I like it. And I remember doing this 1889 a long, long time ago. Alright, so what am I doing? Okay, after all the work in the house, what am I doing? So this is what I'm doing. Got some dark elder here, painted them up. I love these girls right here. I picked these. These were like off ends from eBay, and I've just been repainting them and putting them back together again. So basically, look at all these Marines. All these Marines, except for this squad right here, were all from eBay, and these Blood Angels. So these are my original 1, 2, 3, 4, and these guys right here were all original. All these guys here were broken and painted, and they kind of like, this is one guy, I mean, dick. But hey, it is what it is. I haven't stripped them yet. I was just putting them together to see what I got. So, because of the Primaris Marines, these guys, they're so big, I broke them down into, here we go. I started over here with the Ultramarines, 2nd edition. I'm still working on these guys. I got the base Ultramarine coat down on, and then I used a blue wash up here. I still got these old Citadel colors left. I got a whole bunch down there in that bucket. But so I used the blue wash. I used the spray. Where did we put it all? Let's see, down here. I know I'm making you guys dizzy. No, and not there. Where is it? All right, here's the red. Here's my red. Okay, so I used this little McCrag blue for my Ultramarines, and I'm using the Citadel Feston red for my Blood Angels, and got some old Eldar here. Some of them are original. A lot of them I picked up for eBay. They were broken, so I stripped them. And just putting together the Eldar army again. And oh, check this out. Check this out. That's my corn. Yeah. I went to the store and I bought 4 of them for $1. No, what am I? Khan the Betrayer. Okay, that's the original metal one, which I used Orky arms to make his arms bigger. And here's the original. This is a fine cast bullshit figure. I like the metal ones better than the fine cast, but hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosy. So that's what the original looked like. So that was my modified Khan the Betrayer right there. And this, I wanted something bigger and badder. So if you guys remember, this came with the White Dwarf, the extra figure there. And I got 2 of them. And I was messing around with it. And this is, I'm turning them into Khan the Betrayer. What do you think? Not too bad. I got a base of, what is it? Come on now. It's not, it's, where are you? Are you over here? Yeah, corn red. So I got a base of corn red down on them right now. And then I'll start doing the armor and the flesh tone and get that. But look at that. He's pretty cool. What a mean looking dude. And he's bigger. You know, he's bigger than these Imperial Guard guys, which is really cool. He's actually bigger than some of these Space Marines here. Let's check out this guy right here. Look at this. Look at that for comparison, huh? Ain't he cool? Now that is Khan the Betrayer, right? I mean, these are cool figs right here. I'm not taking anything away from them. For the time, they were pretty awesome, right? But let's see. Too close, too far away. But this guy right here, yeah, I'm digging him. He rocks. I like him. He's cool. So I've been working on that when I can, when the wife's not like all over me doing house stuff. And I'm working on this Chaos Nurgle Lord, whatever you want to call him, from the 8th edition. And now I'm actually working on this full company. It is now a full company of Ultramarines from the 2nd edition. And then we have 2 squads of plastic Termies, Dreadnought, 2 squads of Assault Marines, one 5-man squad of scouts, 2 rhinos. We got a standard bearer, medic, captain, and we got the old OOP Space Marine captain right there. And we've got, this dude doesn't belong here. Robo Gilman doesn't belong in that set. And we got a speeder. But Robo, I'm painting him because I'm doing the Ultramarines right now. But he belongs over here with the 3rd edition and up. And what we got here, these are extra guys here of 2nd edition. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know. So we got all 3rd edition up here. We've got some Chaos dudes over here. We got some old Tyranids here. And we got the Sons of Dawn over there from 3rd edition up. And then what else we got? We are looking at, all right, we got almost a full company of Dark Angels right here. We've got some more Deathwing Terminators right there. And then we've got a full company of Blood Angels right there from the 2nd edition with 2 assault squads, scout squad, Termi squad, 2 rhinos, Dread, Razorback, Whirlwind, Ball Predator, command staff, heavy weapons. And now what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. I have 4 heavy weapon squads. So I'm going to take, one of these is going to end up being a Ultramarines heavy weapon squad and a Blood Angel, leaving these 2 there. So I might slide these guys over to this. But the only problem is this, is I actually like those Raven Guard. I don't want to strip them. I want to keep them the way they are. But I don't know what to paint these other guys. So any thoughts on that? So that would be, for this right here, for the unknown, we got 1 assault squad. We've got a Devastator squad. We need a commander. And we've got 1, 2, 3 tactical squads. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 Devastator squads. So it's going to be 3 and 3. And I'm thinking that just maybe I might use these guys right here as the commander for that company. So that's going to give me 3 companies of 2nd edition. Your Ultramarine. Oh, actually, yeah, 3 companies and a demi. So the Ultramarines, the Blood Angels, the Dark Angels, and those are the heavy weapons for the 2nd edition Ultramarines there. And it's going to give me this demi company of 3 tacks and 3 heavies for that. And then I've got the bikes. The bikes just came in. I wasn't really too crazy about bikes when I was playing 40K. But I'm wondering, I don't know, guys, what do you think? Now, I've got these extra rhinos, so one of these, this Razorback is going to end up going to this. But I'm wondering, should I make these guys White Scars? That's the thing. I'll have 1, I can do, we'll do 2 heavy weapons, White Scars, 2 squads of White Scars. I'll do a squad of Raven Guard with a squad of Raven Guard. I'll make this Raven Guard, and all that will be your White Scars. What do you think? Because then you're gonna have some scout bikes, but actually those bikes right there, the old 2nd edition guys, and these scouts are new, so I don't know if it really go with the theme. It's what I'm doing is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th edition all the way up. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this quick because I got to get ready for work, and I wanted to get this out here. I've got the gun mantle and the goof off stripping that down, and then I've got all this that I have to figure out what I'm going to do with. So we got one more Ultramarine Heavy Weapon Squad, one more Blood Angels Heavy Weapon Squad. So they'll end up having 6 tacks, 2 assaults, and 2 devastators. Same thing with the Blood Angels. 2 tacks. I'm sorry, 6 tacks, 2 devs, 2 assaults. And I could probably do the same thing over this. Give them another, give the Dark Angels another heavy weapon squad, and it would be, it'd be 6 tacks, 1 scout, 3 terms, dreadnought, and 2 devs. And I think then, look at that, BFG, Battlefield Gothic. I ripped those guys out, bought some extra stuff on eBay, and throwing that together as well. Just seeing what I got. These are my originals. I actually have 2 sets of Battlefield Gothic right here. And I think that's it, guys. That's my update. It's quick, it's fast. That's what she said. Oh boy, oh boy. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry it's been a while. I haven't done anything. Just doing a lot of work with the wife, trying to get stuff done. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope everyone's safe and okay. And I'll catch you out there. And that's what we're doing, guys. That is what we are doing. That's a lot of stuff, huh? And of course, my Napoleonics. I still love these guys. These poor guys have been neglected. But it is what it is. Just trying to get everything squared away. Now they're coming out with the 9th edition. And it's like, oh my God, 9th edition now? I don't know. Now you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm separating